Hi students, please look at question number 6 of page number 167. If 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6 and 3, 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find x and y. In the question they have given, question number 6, vertices of a parallelogram are given, isn't it? Coordinates of vertices of a parallelogram are given. So we will first roughly draw a parallelogram. Let ABCD be a parallelogram. Okay, let's name it as A, B, C and D. Its coordinates are given 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6 and D it is 3, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6 and 3, 5 are the coordinates of the vertices of the parallelogram taken in order. Okay, so here the question is what? Find the value of x and y. We have to find the values of this x of C and y of B coordinate. Okay, so for that, what property of the parallelogram we will apply is, we know the diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. We have studied a property of a parallelogram, that is the diagonals. Which are the diagonals here? AC and BD, isn't it? The diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, so we can first write that we know diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. Okay, if the diagonals bisect each other, then obviously the midpoint of AC will be equal to midpoint of BD. Okay students, that is the coordinates of this meeting point will be same. Okay, so from this we can say that coordinates of midpoint of the diagonal, which is the diagonal of AC, that will be equal to coordinates of midpoint of AC will be equal to coordinates of midpoint of the diagonal BD. Hope it is clear. Okay, if the diagonals bisect each other, then we can say that the coordinates of the midpoint of AC means that's this point, that will be equal to what? The coordinates of the midpoint of BD, that will be the same, that both the midpoints will be same. Now we are going to substitute midpoint formula. So before that, midpoint formula is what? If we know a line segment with its coordinates x1, y1 and b x2, y2, please note down the midpoint formula. To find the midpoint of AB, which means the line segment AB is divided in the same ratio, isn't it? So the ratio, instead of m1 m2, we can take it as 1:1. Okay, the ratio here it is 1:1. So the midpoint formula, the coordinates of P will be what? Let P be the midpoint of AB. Okay, so the midpoint formula will be Px, y equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. Okay students, to find midpoint of a line segment, we can apply this formula. Okay, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, applying same here, coordinates of midpoint of AC. On AC we will apply the midpoint formula. So we will get x1, that is what? 1 plus x2, that is x by 2. This is the x coordinate. And for y coordinate again, y1, that is 2 plus y2, that is 6 by 2. Okay students, next to get the coordinates of the midpoint of BD, we have again x1, that is 4 plus x2, that is 3 by 2, comma y1, that is y plus 5 by 2. Okay, so the midpoints of AC, coordinates of the midpoint of AC is here, and coordinates of midpoint of BD is here. Okay, as per this we equate. Now we can, this is what x comma y equal to x comma y, isn't it? X coordinate comma y coordinate here. So x comma y equal to x comma y. So we can equate both the x equal to x, isn't it? So x, that is 1 plus x by 2, x coordinate of this, that is what 1 plus x by 2, equal to the x coordinate of BD, that is what 4 plus 3 by 2, isn't it? 4 plus 3 by 2. We can equate the x coordinates. Similarly, we can equate the y coordinates also, that is what 2 plus 6 by 2 equal to y plus 5 by 2. Okay, and we will solve it now. Both the denominators are same, that is 2 here, so we can slowly cut. Okay, now we have 1 plus x equal to 4 plus 3, that is equal to what? X equal to 4 plus 3, that is 7. This 1 will come here, that is 7 minus 1, that is equal to what? 6. Okay, similarly solving here, both denominators 2 will get cancelled, so that is 2 plus 6 equal to y plus 5. Okay, now that is what? 8 equal to y plus 5. Therefore the value of y will be equal to, taking 5 to the other side, 8 minus 5, that is what? 3, isn't it, students? So we got therefore the value of x, it is 6, and y, it is 3. Hope it is clear. There is similar solved example question in page number 166. Just try that, students. Okay, please take it to your notebook. Thank you. Now students, please look at solved example question of page number 166. Here is the question. If the points A 6,1, B 8,2, C 9,4, and D P,3 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find the value of P. It is a similar question of the previous question. Answer. Here the 4 vertices of a parallelogram are given, isn't it? Let's take the parallelogram. Here A, B, C, D and D, that is 6,1, B it is 8,2, C it is 9,4, and D it is P,3 are the vertices of the parallelogram ABCD, isn't it? And we are asked to find the value of P. Okay, students. So here we know that the diagonals, diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other, isn't it? Diagonals here AC and BD are the diagonals. So both the diagonals bisect each other means what? The midpoint of AC. This statement means, that means the coordinates of midpoint of AC, of the diagonal AC, will be equal to coordinates of midpoint of the diagonal BD, isn't it? That is, the coordinates of the midpoint of AC will be equal to coordinates of the midpoint of the diagonal BD. Okay, here we can apply the midpoint formula. So the midpoint formula, it is what? Let P be the midpoint. Okay, so the coordinates of P, x comma y, equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. This is the x coordinate, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, students. So this will give us a midpoint of a line segment. So here applying that coordinates of midpoint of AC. So that is what? X1. Here x1 it is 6 plus x2. It is what? 9. Okay, so 6 plus 9 by 2. 6 plus 9 by 2. That's the x coordinate of the diagonal AC, and for the y coordinate again 1 plus 4 by 2. y1 plus y2 by 2, isn't it? So that is equal to what? The coordinates of the diagonal BD. So that is again x1, that is 8 plus x2, it is p by 2, comma y1 it is 2 plus y2 it is 3 by 2. Okay students, now calculating this 6 plus 9, it is 15 by 2, comma 1 plus 4, that is 5 by 2, equal to 8 plus 4, sorry, 8 plus p, here it is p by 2, comma 2 plus 3, that is 5 by 2. Okay students, now the question here is find the value of p. We need to find the value of this p. Okay, so for that we will equate both the x coordinates. Y coordinates we have already found, it is what, that is 5 by 2. Both the y coordinates are already equal. Okay, now we will equate both the x coordinates to find the value of p. So here the x coordinate, it is 15 by 2, that is equal to what? Here the x coordinate is 8 plus p by 2. Okay students, 2 in both the sides we can cancel. Now 15 equal to 8 plus p. Therefore, the value of p will be equal to 15 minus 8. Okay, so that is what? 7. Hope it is clear. Okay, so we finally got the value of p, that is 7. Hope it is clear. Okay students, thank you.